Hello guys, I'm glad to see you on my channel that's called Happy Learner, Russian Happy Learner. And this video is about my life of studying English language. And I would like to share with you guys how I studied English language, difficulties that I overcame before. And I think this is maybe it can be interesting for somebody. Yep. Okay, and this is my first video. I'm a bit nervous, of course, and I have a list of things. Like I have the things that I would like to tell you guys step by step. And like the name of my first video is part 1, introduction. Yep, it's like logical, I think. Okay, at the beginning, I think I need to introduce myself in order to be known by my watchers. Yep, in order to, okay, it doesn't matter. Introduce the first part. Okay, my name is Roman and I'm 24 and I live in Russia. I live in a city that's called Voronezh, and this city is located near Moscow. It's 600 or 700 kilometers away from Moscow to the south of Russia. And I'm an ecologist and I'm a geologist, and I got my first degree in ecology. Then I made a decision to continue my studying at university, but then I understood that it wasn't so interesting to study there. That's why I left my university, and now I work with my father. I study English language. I study how to make videos, how to create channels on YouTube and this stuff, because I think it's really interesting and I have a lot of energy and I need to spend my energy on something. I think this is the most perfect way of spending your time. Study something new without hanging out a lot. Of course, I hang out a lot, but when I have opportunity to do this, and about this a bit later. Yep, okay, because I have this list of things that I would like to tell you guys. Okay, the first one of why I want to create this YouTube channel and why I want to make a lot of videos, because it's okay. The first one is I would like to study how to work in front of camera, because I think this is a really important skill in the modern world. When you know how to create your speech, because I don't want to like write a big text and then try to memorize it. I think it's a bit complicated, and you know, I can't even do this in Russian language, because if I memorize a bit text and I need to tell it somebody, I can't, because I always forget things that I need to say. I can't memorize the sequence of words, of sentences. It's really difficult for me. That's why I would like to improve, to develop this skill. When you have just an idea, I have an idea, and you try to create new forms, new creatures, like sentences, words, interesting construction, just from your idea. And just when you can speak in front of a camera, I think this is really good. And when you know that you can do this, that you don't need to prepare a lot in order to perform somewhere, that you just can read a text a little bit, you can just memorize crucial words, and then you can speak. And I think I don't know, I'm so excited, really, because it's really interesting. Okay, and the first one, I would like to study how to work in front of a camera. I would like to feel more comfortable, more opened maybe. and something like this. Yep. Okay, sorry. The next part is keep my knowledge. Keep my knowledge, you know, I study English. I have been studying English for a long period of time, more than a year, maybe for 14 or 15 months. Yeah, before studying English, before started studying English, I knew nothing, literally. Now I know like a little bit, I can speak a little bit, and I want to keep my knowledge because sometimes when I study a lot and I just can't see the end, I can't say like I can see the end, I can't see my progress, and I can't check my knowledge, I can't compare myself from the past and myself with myself from the present, and it's a bit annoying. That's why I want to create this channel in order, for example, in 4 months I would watch this video that I'm making now, and I will have an opportunity to compare myself, to check my knowledge, to check things that I do, to check new features. I will have an opportunity to correct some mistakes, and just in general I will see things that I do that, you know, like there is a sense here, I think. Okay, and the first one, keep my knowledge, and yeah, and the third one is connecting with people. I can explain to you. Currently, I'm living in a little village near Voronezh, and I can't connect with people a lot because all my friends, they live in a city. I live here, and I can't even meet up with them every week. I can sometimes meet them like twice a month, and it isn't enough for me. And I can't communicate with people. And there is another reason here, that they don't like studying languages. And if I have something interesting and I have something that I'm really excited about, I can share with them because they don't need it. And I'm alone with my things, and it's a bit, I don't know, I feel loneliness sometimes, and it's a bit annoying. Yep. The third reason is I want to communicate with people, because I think that the community of people who study languages, they are more loyal to other people who study languages too, and I think I can find maybe support or similar stuff, and I think the most important idea of it, just connect with people, with new people, and maybe I will teach them something. Like, I can't say that I can teach them because I'm not a teacher. I don't have a degree in teaching. I don't have like materials or a special method of teaching. No, but I have a few tips, guys, that maybe I can share with you, or maybe you have some tips that you can give me in order to make the process of studying easier. And I think this is really important to just communicate with people, and maybe somebody will watch my video and says like, wow, like I want to do something like this, and it's really interesting. Okay, and I think that's enough. This is my first video that's called Part 1 Introduction, and I think I have done everything. Okay, it's enough. I said everything that I wanted to say, and thank you for watching, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys, and take care, and bye. 1, 2, 3. Second part. Yep, I hope you can hear me well, because this is my first video, and I'm a bit nervous and I need to do this thing, yep, in order to synchronize sound and video. Okay. I need to prepare myself a little bit.